Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. Now today, we finna spin back and we finna hop into this music video. Oh, whoa. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. And today, got another one for y'all boys. Now, with that being said, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tune into all my videos, but you're not gonna know if I upload without hitting that notification bell, man. Hit that notification bell and make sure it's turned on to all videos. So with that being said, thank y'all for 6,200 subscribers, 6,200 subscribers. And we finna go ahead and get into this video, man. Let's check it out.
Seems like it'll be a cold dance before we get another male rapper to St. Louis. With Sexy Red holding down the torch for the city, it's only a matter of time before it starts spreading throughout the city. The women been doing their best keeping the torch rolling. From Blakeyana, Big Boss Vet,
Who is these?
Big Step Amori Lady O, a lot more. I think it's safe to say the female rap scene in STO's in great hands. On the other hand, we've had a lot of our male artists get close with no cigar. From D Honcho, through Problems, 5, 30 Deep, See Murder.
I didn't know 5 was from St. Louis. I didn't know where he was from. Me and my brother, we stay together, no other. We blowing up like a bubble. But the I ain't gonna cap though, he only had that one song. I can't lie. 30 Deep Grimy, his ass can't stay out of jail. And I don't know what happened to the See Murder dude.
All seeing that fair share of success, don't get me wrong, but never once have we had a mainstream star since the one we all know.
Nelly.
Which brings us to the topic of today's video. The artist who seemingly came out of nowhere and after only about a year has solidified himself as the biggest male rapper in the city.
But look, this is what I want to say about St. Louis, and it's crazy. It's like Chicago rappers, they blow up and pass away too, but it's like they blow up. Not necessarily, I don't even want to say blow up, but they get a name outside of their city before they die. A lot of people in St. Louis pass away before their name even make it out their city. And not to say that they don't have the necessary star power like 30 Deep Grimy. This nigga had a hard-ass feature from Lil Baby. Now, is it the Drake starter pack? Of course not, but it's still a Lil Baby feature. And he did it for the free, I think. You should have took that and ran with it, but he kept going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and losing momentum, and then he got hit with like 5 years. 5, he only had one song. 3 Problems, they biggest star passed away, and then they started some BS beef. AMR D Honcho, I just did a video on him. I thought he was doing pretty well, but I guess not. And with that being said, man, that leads us to who we got today. So, with that being said, we got to see him because he a crash out too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's none other than Mo P himself. But in order to know Mo P, you first got to learn about J-Mo. For the true fans, this is going to be something new to you. But for the newer fans, this is a trip down memory lane. As y'all can clearly see, Mo P was a lot younger in this video. Using the dates of the release and his current age, we're assuming he's around 13 at the time. And fans could hear early on the potential we had, as the video racked up a large amount of views for a debut. But shortly after that, there were no more drops from J-Mo, leaving fans wondering why. An artist like Mo P is surprisingly open about his past in his music, as well as on his social media. It seems like the artist kept archives of all of his finest memories going up, as he was posting countless of them throughout the couple of years here. This could lend to him experiencing life simply being the reason he fell back after success from his first video.
But also, you gotta understand, with certain cities like St. Louis, from what I know, from who I've talked to, that's pretty much when they jump in the streets. So his life was probably changing a lot at this point in time, with him being 13. And also, I listening to his story. It's a video I did a while back he did with Tommy G. I think around that time his grandma passed away, so he's pretty much on his own. So I know music fell to the back burner because it wasn't making him no money. He only had one song out. You feel me? So, and you gotta survive.
Weren't always rainbows, guys.
Coming up in St. Louis, man, you know, that's a wild city, man.
He often talks about being alone and dealing with a difficult family life, which had him bouncing around a
This nigga
lot.
got an AI version of Baby Mo-P.
Came up from the south side for real. But I'm really the type of I'm figure like I really put my work in everywhere I go type shit. You know, fake cause I ain't really, you know, too much stay at the crib. I ain't gonna fake you out here, you out here everywhere. So, but yeah, man.
A lot of people don't realize, but it takes money to start a rap career. Unless you just get lucky from video shoot appearances, recording the song, unless you have a team or money, it's difficult to keep your career going.
Studio time expensive, them videos.
And y'all know it's
cheap.
hard to even get your mom to buy you a pair of shoes, let alone play for a music video. Now, speaking of luck, that in itself is what ended up playing a major part in how we got to know him today. So as years pass, still have an undeniable talent that all his peers recognize. They wouldn't let him waste it. This leads us to Scully Gang, aka the Kill Boys. When they first hit the scene, it was the perfect timing. Everything hit right when it needed to. At this time, Kia vehicles were being stolen non-stop thanks to viral videos that was giving everybody instructions on how to steal the cars. Then you had viral videos of young teens driving the cars. This trend ended up creating the term Kia Boys. Now, Jet 5 and Arbo, they didn't originally market the song as a Kia Boy anthem or anything like that, but the lyrics and the young appearance of the rappers led the video to go viral quickly after it was picked up on social media. This led them to connect the 607 Unk, which then they decided to run with that Kia Boy narrative, even though the Kia Boys is really something that's kind of started in Milwaukee.
Facts.
Now, I know what you're thinking. What does any of this have to do with Mo-P? We're getting there. Mo-P and the Scully Boy members, J5, Jet 5, Arbo, are actually all related, with Fresh 314 being the father of the Scully members mentioned. J5 also already had a decent amount of buzz, which helped on the incoming situation that in the end changed Mo-P's life forever. So at this time, the world doesn't even know Mo-P exists or even know of a Mo-P. Only thing they know is that was once a guy named J-Mo, and he had not yet released a song under the name Mo-P. So a videographer we all know well by the name of Nico Nail happened to just start a new series at the time. Title dropped that. The series was an instant hit, man, had artists going viral simply from an acapella freestyle. Nico Nail was tapping in with all the artists across the city gaining buzz. And he ended up scheduled to lock in with the Scully Gang members for a video shoot. It's at this video shoot where Mo-P and Nico Nail met for the first time. And at that video shoot is where we were introduced to Mo-P for the first time. If not for this meeting, who knows what things could be today. Friends and family of Mo-P believing in him so much, they asked if Nico could shoot a quick video for Mo-P as well. With him having the new acapella series up and running, it was easy and simple for him to look out and knock it out for him real quick, as it would only take a few minutes. What Nico heard,
but I ain't gonna cap though. This is one of them situations where it's like this is like from God. Like, you chosen for this shit. You the chosen one. It don't matter if somebody else is bigger than you right now, hotter than you right now, they got more motion than you right now. When your blessing come, it's gonna come, and it's only gonna come to you. Ain't no telling how many niggas was out there standing with them. It ain't no telling how many people was out there who rap too. But he got the video. He got the opportunity. And that's why I be wanting to see certain individuals win, because they don't know these opportunities don't come to everybody. It ain't no telling. He definitely was charging people to get on there. For sure he was. You ain't got no money, but all you got is your talent and you know how to rap. And he come put you on for the free. It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing.
His ears, because it's clear from that day that he saw the potential. And once that video dropped, everybody else in the sea saw it too. First ever drop of Mo-P, an acapella, and it instantly went viral. proving that the belief everyone had in him was warranted.
So what do they claim is
Nico
viral?
and Mo P went on a run unlike any other. Countless drop out the countless drop. And the interesting part about it all was Mo P was one of the few that wasn't dishing to get his attention. It was his energy to have people tuned in.
High speed music.
That was what really set him apart from the rest. And that no dissing lasted, but not for too long. On top of the world, it seemed that he was. Everyone supporting them, wanting them to succeed. He even locked in with the most viral YouTuber at the moment, Tommy G.
That shit got 10
I'm Tommy
million?
G, boots on the ground in the most dangerous city in America, St. Louis, Missouri.
Real D, you in here with that man.
This platform,
bro, that's
elevated his stardom to even higher heights.
I did not know
What could
that
go
shit
wrong?
had 10
Hey,
million.
I'm trying to crash on live. I'm trying to crash on live, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. All that, I'm not cool with none of y'all. Yeah, you know my cuz. Watch your I seen them fall between.
Emotions. That's where. I'm a firm believer, man. IG and
Look at his
internet in
eyes.
general is a major problem. We see it too often. A person with a fake page hops on a person's live, starts talking trash, and what do? They go to that person's bio to see who it is, and they diss everybody in their bio. Now, normally, before the internet, it may not have been a problem, you know, but with social media, those clips, they get passed around, especially when you buzzing like Mo P was. So this, along with a bunch of other situations that we can't speak on that happened in the streets, led to a bunch of people having hate for Mo P, seemingly out of nowhere. Just didn't stop Mo P though. He didn't care as he was unapologetically himself, and he didn't care what impacts that could have on him. He was still ready to diss everybody if it needed to be done. But at that point, he still had never dissed on a song, only on IG Live responding to trolls. All that hate happened to boil up after all this situation kind of went around. Some viral clips of Mo P started to circulate, and not the type of viral that he would like.
You talk all this high speed, you don't drive. Stop lying. All right.
The video going on multiple platforms had people questioning this gangster after apparently someone that he called his brother was exposing him as not being gangster at all and faking his lifestyle.
But look though, I ain't gonna cap this shit right here. It can go both ways. I know some people gonna feel like he being calm, he being cool. He's supposed to do that. Some people gonna feel like you're not supposed to let nobody talk to you like that ever, especially with a camera in your face. Now, the bigger thing is that whoever call themselves posting this video is not your friend, they not your brother, they not your homie. And anybody can see that this is the type of thing that would be detrimental to your career, especially when you got a certain type of image. You can't let no flaw shit, no matter how big or small, come in the picture. It just leads to you having to explain a bunch of shit that you shouldn't have to explain, and progress being lost. People like Snow White here not believing in you, not believing your raps. It's tough.
People wondering if what he was talking about was real or if this was simply for faking an image. However, most of his fans, they didn't even really care. They defended him every chance they got, and they were more upset with the guy who allegedly was his big brother recording it. But we're sure Mo P saw all the negative comments as well. And this enraged him more than he was before. And that led to the diss that sparked everything.
Talk line up on street.
What the fuck he said?
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Did he record that on a microwave? Like, what the f is this? Huh? Well, actually, the low quality of the record added to the virality of the song. A lot of comments talked about how the quality was so bad, but more were intrigued with the fact that he dissed so many people they couldn't even keep count.
No.
This was the
This
first
is 51
time.
Dead Ops of St. Louis?
we heard a Mo P diss record, but wouldn't be the last. This obviously only intensified the hate
And
he
he in the
received from particular
cemetery, bro.
areas
What
of the
the
city,
hell?
but it grew his stardom to unforeseen heights, only for shortly after tragedy to strike. Curry B. Now I know what y'all are thinking. Why I ain't been mentioned him? Huh? Yet of course, he needs his own story for another day, man. So if y'all want the Curry B story, drop a
hell
comment,
is
like, and
this?
subscribe, man. We'll give y'all the Curry B full Curry B story. But Curry B, for those who don't know, he's the best friend of Mo P. We didn't mention him earlier, but he was around throughout all of his run, either in the back of the video or an actual video with him. Not a Scully Gang member, but known from Shreve Block. Him, along with other Shreve Block members, SMTC Money, AMGQP, and others, formed an alliance that they named the Tapas. With Mo P holding the face of the crew, Curry P was also a problem of his own. If you ask Mo P, he's one of his main inspirations musically. Something he has said many times. Some may even argue that Curry may have even been the better artist. But that's besides the point.
So what the fuck? They was friends?
On October 10th, 2023, Curry B tragically lost his life after being gunned down in St. Louis.
Damn.
This situation, as you can expect, hardened Mo P even more. At that point, he was already knee-deep in the streets. But this just put the nail in the coffin. After dissing others weeks ago, now he has to hear people diss his best friend and laugh at his demise. At the morning of his death, he came out swinging, sending shots in every direction, and didn't have any regard for who he hit.
Just the 6 nigga on my soul, nigga. Everything for Bob, nigga. The nigga die, nigga.
So that's why he was saying tap so much.
Diss after diss, leading to him creating internal conflict between rival gangs, and even groups clicking up we didn't even think we see. All to either get at him or join sides with him and his crew. Which brings us to where we are today. Mo P.
Did they just burn that nigga rest in peace shirt in a music video? And they wonder why niggas is dying. This shit is fucking disrespectful.
Half the city on an uproar, half the city supporting. Seems like he's at a breaking point. With over 70K followers on IG, millions of views on all his videos, and constant viral moments, it seems it's only a matter of time before he reaches that next level of stardom.
If he can stay out the way.
Artists in other cities at similar levels are getting their shine right now. Fine Off 1700, Baby Kia, a bunch more. A lot of that, of course, is due to them being in bigger markets.
Facts, Chicago and Atlanta.
Some will say if he stops dissing, he'll blow up. Our response to that is if that's what brought him more attention.
It brought him the
And all
wrong
the other
attention, though.
artists we just
That's
mentioned,
what people don't
1700
understand.
Vine.
Like it brings the wrong attention. Like even I ain't gonna cap. I ain't saying that this is a fact. I'm not saying that this is a fact, but from what I heard, when Von Off 1700 started popping up and he started dissing, niggas from his block started dying back to back. In real life. Whatever you do, just know that that energy that you put out there, it don't always come back the same way that you put it out. If you diss somebody in a song and they come back and they shoot your block up, that's you getting that energy back that you just put out there. But it came back in a different way, if you see what I'm saying. It's the easiest way to go, but it comes with the most pain and the most hardships. For sure. The most problems.
the baby kids, they diss too. So is lyrics really the problem?
But you
I
got
don't
to
know.
think about it, though. They're already out of their city. Von off 1700 goes back to Chicago because he wants to, not because he has to. This nigga's making money on the road. Baby Key is doing the same thing. He at concerts, festivals. He doing what the fuck he got to do. He don't got to hang around in the trenches of the city like that, bro. And on top of that, Baby Kia is like, he's like 17 or some shit. Like, the niggas he beefing with, really, unless they steal a car, they not having transportation like that. Them niggas is not having funyuns like that for real. Just being real, them niggas, bro, them niggas dirty as fuck, bummy as fuck. All they got is a Glock and a switch. No car, no whip. And that's why you see this quote unquote street nigga look. It's just a bunch of dirty niggas, bro, wearing the same 3 pair of jeans and the same 4-5 shirts with a hoodie. Like, come on, bro. Fuck is niggas talking
But
about?
with the life and the lifestyle he lives in STL, one thing we can say is we hope he sees that success will fully have the same faith of the artists and other male rappers who tried before him.
Man, with that being said, bro, that's gonna be that video on Mo P. I'm not gonna cap. I like Mo P. He does have the energy. He is an exciting character to watch, but at so many points, man, it's like, are you going to go all in with what it is that you do, or are you gonna fall to the streets in your city, in your neighborhood? And with that being said, I need y'all to make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It gets deep, bro. But it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. I'm gone.